field, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Love. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. Booker, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Leonard. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Personal foul. Defense. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. It's first and goal now. That kick return gave him a great chance to score. To throw, it's Johnson. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going.
Touchdown. Hurdles the defender. What hops? Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, yeah, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Throws a stiff arm. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Gonna run it. It's low. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Brown. And the returner is brought down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Bringing pressure. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The punt team making their way on the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. No chance to catch it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Defense thinking here. You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Commodores. And the route is on.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The sure hands. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense jumps on the football. Hold it. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the beatdown continues. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback, and they're
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
They stopped it just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the touchdown, Commodores. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the 3rd period. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. To throw, it's Leonard. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this. This winds up as safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. Can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
The returner is tackled down at the 42.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. The offense starts with a short field. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Touchdown, Commodores. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Got him, he's sacked.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. This one ends up a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50, running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Vanderbilt Commodores.